Let's see if we can get that camera to move around how we want. Hello everybody, welcome, good morning, good afternoon or good evening, depending on where you are in the world. Hello, hello, hello. Icarus was here a moment ago. I wonder where he went. He was parked next to me. Maybe he's loaded out and loaded in or crashed the desktop, who knows. But first one here, is all we see or seem but a dream within a dream, from Edgar Allan Poe. Thank you. So I put in my up and away with TAA and a commercial in there if you guys haven't seen that. Dale, mate, on with the show. Howdy, Brett and Icarus. Sean wants to use the 414. Absolutely, mate. Probably go even faster than we can. I'm not sure. Mrs. TPH, hello everyone. Look at that. You got your blue surrounds now for your lightsaber icon. It's no longer green. You're no longer a greenie. You're a blue lightsaber. Welcome. What's all this, says Vruden? I see Brett's internet is working as well as, I guess, ever. It's not lagging already, is it? Hope not. Should be good. We're flying from Hobart today. I am using the TAA. All that music's a bit loud. Shh. Thanks, guys. Sean, member for 18 months. Thank you all. Thank you for all the fun, everyone. Thanks, Sean, mate. Steve Allen, g'day. Brett and everyone. Been a while since I was able to join in the chat. Usually can only do the watching things. Well, welcome. For anybody who is from Australia, you'll recognise the TAA. It used to be Trans-Australia Airlines, around since the 40s, I think. And eventually got bought out by Qantas in the, I think, 1990 is when they finally got swallowed up. They might have been bought out earlier, but basically disappeared by then. Eagles Crab says, howdy, been stuck on DCS for a month. Very hard to come back. Yeah, look, I'm sure you've been enjoying that. I noticed you're over at Cambridge, the GA airport. There we go. I do have the payware versions of these airports. So not... There we go. Now we've got the lightsaber sound. I'm not sure what happened to Icarus. Whether he got too close to the sun or me and disappeared. I don't know. Hopefully we'll get to see him back. Because he was in DC-3 as well. Thank you, lightsabers. Alright, I might get this show on the way because I gotta remember how to fly one of these. So I'm going to do the checklist. I am 100% going to do it. Set aircraft security. Secure the aircraft. Oh, I don't remember that one. Battery. I still think that music is a bit loud. Let me know. Battery switch off. Oh. What? Start before starting the engine. I want the battery off. Okay. Crashed the desktop sitting there. Yeah, I saw you sitting there. I'm like, okay, cool. And then you disappeared. Flight controls free and yep. Ground switch on. You know what? I did test this. I did fly half of this flight already to make sure I actually knew how to do it. Fuel gauges check. Left auxiliary main. We're good. Cow flaps open. Rolling all the way, I guess. And open them up. What do I need? I need hydraulics to open those, don't I? Oh, they're in the open. Pito. check that it is off. Okay. Lights as required. Let's put a beacon light on. Where's the beacon? Landing position. Lights bright. We're not going to turn our lights on right now. We have no power. We'll come back to those. Parking brake is set. Yep, it's on. Fuel selectors are left to left, main right to right. Right to right. Oh, okay, it's a press button. Hang on. I'm going to do both, don't I? So this is a right. Oh, come on. To right auxiliary? No, to right main. Thank you. Right main. Left to left main. There we go. Cool, we're done. Propeller controls, full. I actually did that already. Yep. Throttle, crack open. I think I already did that when I bumped it before. Mixtures to full. Yep, already done that. Tick. What else am I missing? My flight sim is so stable that I forgot to turn it off last night. It ran all night. And this morning other stuff started crashing. Microsoft Flight Sim was still running in VR. Memory leak, anyone? The latest Nvidia drivers seem to be okay. We'll see how the internet goes today though, because YouTube is what was having trouble yesterday. But we'll see. Pitot heaters off. They're off. Alright, this is before we start. Okay, let's start the right engine. Repeat for the left. Alright, cool. Booster pumps on. Here we go, some old music. We're doing the right engine, so on. Tick. Master ignition on. Magnetos. Both, thank you. Starter engine on, wait 2 seconds. Starter engine on, wait 2 seconds. Engines right is down, is it? Can't see if it's engine starting there. On, wait 2 seconds. Mesh right on, wait 2 seconds. Right engine primer on. Where's my primer? Right engine primer on. Turns the mesh off. Battery switch on. Ground switch off. I guess I need to wait until the engine starts first, don't I? Well, I didn't do it, did it? Let's crack that thing again. Where are we? Wait 2 seconds. Primer. Oops, missed it. It went down again, okay. Press. Hello. Alright. Got it. I had to actually crack the throttle a little more. Okay, let's do it for the left. Wait 2 seconds. Hang on, we'll turn the booster pump on. Alright. Hey! Alright, we got the left going as well, so... Done, cool, thank you. Warm up and ground test. Ooh, I haven't done all this stuff. Hey Jason, mate, g'day. Boo, he says. Music is good. My flight sim is so. Yep, I already did that. My memory leaks every day. But the doc says it's my age. Yeah, I can understand that. I called Amazon at 6:43. I had been home for 5 minutes. They said my stuff was delivered. I went off on them, and it was already here. It showed up in that 3 minutes. What am I doing? I'm killing my engines because I didn't look at what I was doing there. You kidding? I'm going to do that again. Alright. I definitely have my fuel on, right? Can I have my view back? Thank you. I got my fuel boosters on. Yes. Maybe I pushed the throttle back too far, did I? Alright. Oh, can't keep it going. Why? What am I doing wrong? I have to put that ground power back on, otherwise we're going to flatten the battery starting this. Mesh, primer. What am I doing wrong? Boosters are on. Hang on, I'm supposed to have that mesh on. Oh, can't keep them going. Takes half an hour to start them anyway, yeah. Like in the movie Air America, yeah. Tassie, any snow yet? No, but there was meant to be snow due. Oh, there's snow like all times of year here, but it's only in different places like the mountain and stuff. Missing his spinach, yes. G'day Xenon, mate. Alright, I'm struggling to get this going, and I'm thinking I might end up doing the whole quick start because I'm missing something. You can't quick start it, can you? No. Is my fuel correct? I'm sure. Give me my controls back. Have a look over here. I'm sure these fuel pumps, I move them to the right direction. Yeah. Main tank. Okay, cool. So we did. Fuel selectors were correct, yes. Cracked open, mixtures full rich. Yep. Yep. Pumps are on. Yep. Why can't I keep this thing going? Batteries on. Try that left one first. No, yeah, no, you're not going to let me press it. Wait, 1, 2. And turn the mesh on. How much do I have to crack this throttle? Maybe at least that much. Okay, maybe it is that much. Maybe my crack throttle was not enough. Alright, let's try the left one. Same deal. 1, 2. Mesh. Ground power off. Alright, get rid of the little thing. There we go. Still got the fire extinguisher there. Right, yeah, you got to crack the throttle a little further. Alright, I got it. G'day. TJ, mate, your left magneto is still off. My left magneto is still off. It is. No, it was on. Oh, when I did the, hang on. I must have been only to right, not full. Okay, that's why. When I hit quick start, I think it moved them down. So I went click, click. I think I only put the right magneto on the engine, not both. All right. I'm falling behind the stream at 720p. What? 1080 was a complete no-go. I'm not getting any errors. I don't know what YouTube's up to then. Hopefully that's actually coming through. I heard there's a wheel brake on these. Never found it. Yes, it's in the instructions here somewhere. I can't remember. Or was it a wheel brake? Or was it another aircraft I was using? I've got a wheel. Hang on, wheel brake or wheel lock? The steering lock. Did you turn the fuel on? Yep, fuel's good. We're good. Gazda, mate, welcome. I heard there's a tail wheel brake on these. Oh, no, not the brake. Lock, yes, not brake. Alright, now we can put our lights on too. So hydraulic pressure should be between 6. It's on the green. It's in the green. 750, yep, good. Fuel booster pump. Right engine off. Oil pressure check. Okay, it's up, but it's not massive. Oil pressure check. In the green, that's good. Cylinder head temperature check. It's in the green, that's good. Fuel pressures check. It's in the green, that's good. Magneto check, drop 100 RPM each. Oh, you want me to flick them? I don't know about that. I'm just going to go check and check. Thank you. Why is the fuel booster for the right engine only turned off and not the left one? Anybody know that? Right engine, is that meant to be right and left? Repeat for the left. Thank you. Good. Still good. Yeah. Yep. Still good. Alright, cool. Taxi. I can take it from here. Oh, hang on. Tail wheel. Unlocked. There it is, under there. Tail wheel locked, unlocked. Alright, cool. Brake test. It goes click. Parking brake set. Already set. Flight instruments free. Yep, we're good. Alright, I can take it from here. Thank you. Alright, now let's get back to conversation. What did I miss? Oh, you know what I didn't do though? I will take on my... Actually, wait till I get out windshield de-icer. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Pitot. There's my beacon lights. I knew there was a beacon light here somewhere. That's the one I would have preferred to turn on first. Alright. Yep. I think we're good. Now, Jetstar's parked in front of me. That ought to be fun. Well, we're going to hit that other power thing. I don't want to do a push. Look at you guys all sitting backed into the area there. Somebody's left his chocks on. How do I get the chocks off? What the heck? Where are the chocks? Cold, dark and start. Yeah, no. I've not come across those. Now I've turned off my park brake. Oh, I thought I had. No, I turned it back on. How do I get rid of the chocks? Excuse me? Need a pushback. Do I have to do the pushback? Ask ground crew nicely. I think I'd need to, yeah. Ground crew's not coming for this one. What else did I miss? You saying good day to everybody, okay. Need to push back, ask ground crew nicely. Ask Shane, he knows all about chocks. Ground crew request. I can't. They're not doing anything. So if I go reverse, oh right, there we go. Oh, tug speed. Oh, you have to. All right. Let's turn you all the way around. Okay, so they don't talk like they normally do on my ground crew thing. Okay. Okay, now my chocks are on again. Thank you. Door controls. Of door controls. Hang on. Oh, I thought I was moving forward there. Hang on, what do you mean door controls? Lower right hand side of the door controls. Where's my door controls? Give me more information. You're talking about down here somewhere? I don't think I've had the chocks on before and in the way. Is it one of these? No, these are not controllable. No. Parking brake, no, it's not on the parking brake. I can turn the parking brake off. Parking brake's off. I'll co-pilot side. Thank you. It's one of these ones, isn't it? I need to unsecure the aircraft, don't I? Yes, I bet that's what it is. Okay, got it. I didn't press secure aircraft that one time that I've done the full checklist. I don't think I did secure aircraft. So I was like, yeah, okay. Alright, we're going. We're going. Oh, Jetstar's going to race me. Alright, we're good, we're good. Oop. If it actually said unsecure, I would have been fine. Alright, Jetstar, you can go first. Maybe not, I'm going too fast now. Let's follow Icarus. Down with Sean Dale. Yeah, says Darkstar. Got it, mate. I got it. Yeah. I pressed secure aircraft. If you want to get going, you need to unsecure your aircraft. Alright, Starbug's flying around. G'day, mate. Let's go down and join Sean. Yeah, we got it. I forgot that's also where your door is, door switch, so you can open the back cargo door. Ooh, we got a Harrier. Oh, do you think Jetstar's going to race me? Do you reckon they'll wait? Or should I wait for them? Maybe I should wait for them. Oh, listen to those brakes squeak. Yeah, I don't think they were going to wait for me anyway. Airport looks good. Is that an add-on? Yes, this is the DLC. Oh, it's so long that my Xbox controller went to sleep. This is the oh, I can't remember the name of the company now. It comes with Cambridge and Hobart. It looks pretty good. So Cambridge is the other GA airport just over that general direction. Do you reckon if we followed Jetstar here up for the taxi, we could actually tuck in behind them on the curve there where Sean is and they can take off? I wonder. This particular airport I got, I think, from Orbix, or maybe I got it in the sim. No, I think I got it from Orbix. It was on sale. You get a dual pack. Oh, listen to those brakes squeak. NZA simulations. Thank you, Sean. That's the one. I got to keep an eye out for my firewood delivery today. I'll probably get a reminder or a phone call when it's rocking up. Just a quick hello. Brett plays on the stream this morning from Michael in Canberra. G'day, Michael. Hopefully you're doing well. I think I read messages about something you're doing some lawns and garden care today, so that's understandable. Enjoy. Hopefully it's not too cold for you. About 3 degrees this morning here. Had a bit of a cold. Oh, another Jetstar. Where are you going? Oh, that's from Hobart. Where are you? You are from Hobart as well. No idea where they're going. Looks like Virgin is coming from AMF. AMF. I don't know where AMF is. There's one coming from Melbourne though. An MLT. I'm going to try and tuck in behind that Jetstar before he takes off. Sean says I've escaped out, so not out. I've escaped out, so hope not in the way. Yep, no, that's fine. 35 Australian dollars from Orbix and Hobart. You can actually get a twin pack. I think I bought both of them. They're on sale for about $35. Both of them. Because at one stage they were both individually that price, and then I got a dual pack. So yeah. Just a quick hello to everybody on the stream this morning. Thanks, Michael, mate. I have a busy morning today. Yeah, Mr. Garden Man. Gardening, yeah. It's cool and windy today in Canberra. I don't think it's windy. Having a look at my CCTV cameras, there's no wind on the trees. But I can see down my driveway a bit, and I can also see my property, my house. I've got one more camera, I really need to put it in there. Alright, Jetstar's doing the turn. I need to tuck in behind that. The other Jetstar's waiting patiently where they're supposed to wait, unlike us. I might need to just get on that curve before Jetstar takes off, so that they feel like they have the right to get going. Alright, there you go, Jetstar. You're good to go. So that's AI, and these will be real flights too. Normally that thing would just get going, I imagine. Alright, stop there. Jetstar's on their way. I bet the other Jetstar pulls out when we go to take off as well. Salem says, are you flying to or what? Are you flying to or what? No, we're going to taxi the whole way. Currently 12 and raining in Duxford. There we go, Jetstar's going for it. Alright, what am I forgetting on the takeoff? Normal takeoff, I wish. Tail wheel lock, I can do that manually. Throttle, propeller, cowl flaps, trail. I'm guessing is that. Yep, trail. And landing gears up. Increase gradually. Yep, okay, cool. You know what it doesn't say? Your trim. Yep, yeah, I knew the other Jetstar would come out here. It's going to get in the way. But hey, the AI just does what the AI does. I'm a bit further back view there, thank you. Alright. Now let's lock the wheel. No, it's this one. Yes, it is, that one. Alright. Brakes on, thank you. I'm going to wait for them to get out of the way. It's been raining here in 13. Wow, what is it right now? Not raining. I had to quickly look at the camera again. I'm like, no. It is slow app. 10 degrees? Is it actually 10 degrees already? Wow. Okay, the temperature has increased from the 3.7 or whatever it was this morning to 10 degrees already. Mr. TPH says I like 21 degrees. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have that for a little while here. Flaps, pitch, cowl, mixture, and feather prop correctly. At a guess. Yeah, I don't know if I need the flaps for takeoff, but I also need to get my trim ready. I'm just waiting for Jetstar to get out of the way. Oh yeah, and landing lights. Passing lights. Oh man, I should have done that to get past Jetstar. Landing lights are on, Jetstar's getting out of the way. Wheel lock is on. Gently feathering. Oh, listen to that. I really would like that wheel lock on. Alright, I need the nose down. Okay, now we don't need the tail wheel. That's good. Probably didn't need all this runway. Oh, we got a little bit of... and phone call. Give me a second, guys. Right on takeoff, the landscape guy rocks up and I'm going to get my delivery. Alright. But he's not here, he's just got a phone call, he's on his way. Alright, gear up. So I was able to poke the nose down. Trim doesn't seem to go massively up like other people had issues I've seen in the past. Alright, we're good. Now, I think there's an autopilot hold and heading hold. Heading hold, yes, we can continue to climb. Alright, good, we've got that. Are we on live time, live weather? Yes, I am on live time, live weather. So this is what it's like in Hobart at the moment. There's Cambridge Airport that I flew it over with a cam on the way, and Hobart is just over this hill. Up that road and over the hill. Awesome. And are we following the flight plan, or do we just take it direct out? Alright, a couple of degrees to the right. I don't think it follows the nav, does it? Just a couple of degrees to the right. I don't know if we'll see Hobart. We can see Mount Wellington with the antenna there. There's Hobart there. So that's downtown Hobart. Getting lots of buffer now. The internet's not saying that. Is it YouTube doing it? So sending is no problem. Got no hands. And pilots are gone too. Woo! We'll take that a few more degrees to the right. So what I'm doing now is I have heading hold and altitude is not, I'm just on trim up, so we are climbing. So what I'm trying to do is get myself on the magenta line there, just by, you can see this gauge here, I continue to move and it gives me a couple of degrees to steer, but I don't think there's a full nav. So when my firewood guy rocks up, I'm going to have to hope that the autopilot is working well enough to just go out and say, right, that's where I want it, and then I can come back in. So which way should we be heading? We should be heading, doesn't say. I don't have an individual for that. Okay. Alright, we are up. Let's have a look from outside, and you know what, I'm going to take that off the screen. Cool. I think we went through a Harrier on the way out. And what's our altitude? Only started when you started to take off. Roll buffer. Yeah, okay, maybe. I got one error just then, as you were talking about it. Other than that, right at the beginning, I had issues. As soon as I turned my camera just then, it looked and complained. Wow, we are really climbing. What's our angle? Just over 1,000 per minute. That's It's actually not too bad. What altitude? I can't remember what altitude we need to be setting this at. We're just climbing through 5.5, and we're doing 130 mile per hour. Oh, that's not knots. Okay. I'm not on full climb. Okay, I can actually just back that up because I'm trying to keep my RPM away from the red there. Excuse me, what have I left here? Heat system warning. I'm guessing I'm supposed to close my cows. Let's have a look. Carburetor air off. Where's carburetor air? On, off. It was already off. Oops. Fuel booster pumps are on. They should already be on. Wait, no, we should have had that one on. Alright. For the climb. Oops. Once we get here, power adjustment. Oh, fuel pumps off. Okay. We'll turn them off when we get to cruise. We're not at cruise yet. Alright. Look at that Harrier buzzing around me. That's cool. Alright, we are up and away. It dropped to 480 quality. All good now. I have internet. There. YouTube does its thing. Sometimes you can't. Oh, I've a couple of degrees too far to the right. Oh, Harriers loud. Harriers are loud. Sometimes they do that. Alright, I'm just a fraction to the right. Let's get this shed door open ready. I knew as soon as I started streaming the firewood delivery would rock up, but I just got to go out there and point where I want it, and then come back in. Buffers every 5 seconds. I hate it when YouTube does that. I had that happen for someone else the other day. I was watching someone, and every 5 seconds it would pretty much buffer. I think we'll get to 10,000 feet here, so I've got another 1,000 to go, and then I'm going to I'll redo my barometric pressure. I'm going to turn my landing lights back off, and we'll lock in altitude. Climbing pretty steep actually. How's everybody else going? Oh, the DC-3s are doing alright. Sean mate, how's that 414 do for climbing? I mean technically I'm only doing 120 mile an hour. Let's see if we can lock in this altitude. Right in about 100 feet. And now, there we go, level flight. It actually worked. Oh my god, love it. Love it when a plan comes together. Yeah, refresh. See, I'm not getting errors sending, so, but YouTube is having errors receiving. Let's have a look at my internet. Something's downloading. I guess I did delete all my cache, so I'm getting spikes of 60 megabits per second. Who's downloading that much? No, it's Flight Sim who's downloading it. Just in chunks. Alright. Well, Hobart, it looks like this area here is highly detailed. Take one more degree to the left there. Alright, we're at 10,000, we can turn those lights off. Alright, cool. Hey, Starbucks and a hawk. Mate. Oh, no, I lost it. There he is. Nice. Actually, that's not a bad view. Yeah, it's good for me at 480. You got to put a punch card in to program the AP. A punch card. I don't know what the punch card is, but I've actually just held. Yeah, probably would have to put a punch card in. Actually, this would be before punch cards. But I can hold altitude and direction. We do have a turn coming up here at Clark Waypoint. Guessing that's probably also the road north. Yeah. Oh, very likely. No, it's over there. So you come over here. Oh no, actually there would be, yeah. Actually, come up through here, up there, and head north. Yeah, good. Alright, so we're going to turn somewhere up here. I'm going to head more north. It's not quite west. Actually, probably almost is northwest. Hey, iBot! It is time. I have arrived. Welcome, mate. Yes, that's it. At 1080 and 720. Stop, start. Frustrating. Why, internet? Why? Why do you do that? Wow. Okay, I know why. So the internet, I've got the Microsoft Flight Sim. I've told it, do not download any more than 40 megabit per second. I'm spiking at 78, 74, 64. Even though I've told it don't go over, it's still trying its best to download something at maximum. Sean says, I'm with you at 10,000. Yep, cool. 10,000 is about where I'm going to sit. I can actually back this off, so now we can turn our pumps off. Oh yeah, that's actually a bit quieter. Nice. What else they say to do in cruise? Fuel booster pump right engine off. Oh, not the left. We're supposed to keep the left one on. Oh, there's an auto lane. Oh yeah, I meant to turn that down to auto. There we go. It only wants the right one off. I'll leave the left one on. If that's what it's saying. Yeah, okay. That's what we're supposed to do, that's what we're supposed to do. Hey, Christopher, mate, yeah, it's buffering too much. Ah, rolling caches. Oh, I deleted it and it's off. Alright, let's see what we can do with this. I'm going to turn that down to 20 megabit per second. That's going to take a few seconds to do a cache. I don't think I've got the internet for turning off rolling cache. It is not downloading flat out now. Let's see how that goes. Let's see how that goes. And I'm sure everybody's like, oh man, I just got within formation of you. Okay, my plane needs to turn to the next waypoint. Just following the flight plan here. Trying to. It's probably around about 0 degrees. So almost dead north, are we? Maybe 358 or something. 359. That's probably about right. Someone can give me, someone who's got GPS. I saw the stream restarted. There seems to be no lag. What I just did was I turned back on rolling cache. I didn't notice I had rolling cache off. After yesterday's... No, actually I had rolling cache on yesterday too. I wonder if that's why I had so much trouble. So my internet doesn't support rolling cache very well. Or at least not when I'm running everything maximum. Turn rolling cache on and I'm no longer spiking 60-70 megabits per second download from the internet. Yeah, I'm learning things. Right, it should actually be better. Should. We'll see. As he says that he loses frames. That's over the last 2 minutes. Or probably 2 minutes now. Alright, we'll see how that goes. See how that goes. I'm going to keep an eye out for that truck man. He's going to come up and he needs to drop a load of firewood, 5 cubic meters of firewood, and I need to say over there. Here he comes. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back. I got firewood. Woohoo! Alright, how far off are we? That's our next waypoint. So we'll turn there. Hello everybody. G'day David, mate. Alright, so I got firewood. I got a whole bunch of firewood dumped. And that'll be my afternoon job, packing that thing up. I think the rolling cage helped. I'll take another 10 degrees there to the left. Right to 348, thank you. What's the next one? Left to... I think I'm going to need another 5 degrees there. What's that, about 3... Don't know, 305? 304? Alright. That's Launceston Airport down there. I can almost see my house from here. No, not quite. I'm going to fly kind of over Launceston. I'm actually going to try and get back on that fly plane. Sorry it took so long outside too. I had to make sure I'd got it delivered and in the right spot. Mr. TPH says, seems to be okay for me. You have both mine and Oz flights. I've got Oz flights as well, but I've got him on really low res so I can actually see what's going on. But I had that open already. But I don't think that's affecting it because my downloads stuff all. But when we get over Launceston here, you can see the city here. We probably will download some stuff, but it's not doing the spikes like it was before for that rolling cage type thing. Thought you'd, my wife said multitasking is not my strongest. She only married me for my money. Sean, every day is a school day. Yes, it is. David, g'day Brett, how's it going, mate? I actually ran out to get some firewood delivered, but David, welcome. Stream seems to be much better now. No more buffering so far after you did the rolling cage thing. Okay, good. Well, maybe that actually fixed it. Aren't these a beautiful plane? They really are. We'll go down for a closer look in a second. We'll see this Launceston here. Basically, where it goes lighter, I think, is they've added more detail for the city. I'm finally going to go right over it. Nice. And g'day, Jerry, mate. I didn't say g'day to you before. FLIKI is at heading 324. Thank you. And I am heading 32. Don't know. It's hard to tell. I'm actually putting it just so that I can get a little bit closer to the flight line. Because I'm on the right hand side. I'm just going to bring it 1 degree over. We'll actually catch up with the line. Right, when I first moved to Tasmania, I worked down in a building somewhere around about there. Yeah, on this side of the river, down that end of the town. It's not a very detailed town in this sim here by the looks of it. Can't quite see. It's not photogrammetry, that's for sure. Yeah, somewhere around about there. So I used to drive all the way from Devonport when we actually lived in Devonport. When we first got here, we rented a house looking for buying our house. So very familiar with this place. It's about 100 kilometres from my house. So So we won't actually fly over my place. It's only if we did the flight plan that went to Devonport and then out. But I chose not to do that one because a little bit different on our final flight. What's your speed there, Sean? Are we not pushing it too fast for you in the 414? I don't know what your speed can do. I'm at 190 mile an hour, so whatever that is in knots. Actually, let's see if we can turn. Where is it? This one. See if the GTN 750 will even turn on. Yes, it's initializing, but is it going to turn on? It is. Okay, cool. Alright, I might actually know. Oh, there we go. Now I've got my degrees. Okay, Hobart. Yep, 324 degrees. We're 89 nautical miles from it. Doesn't tell me what angle I'm flying at, does it? Maybe on the map. There we go. We are tracking a 323. I did say I'm sitting about a 1 degree to the left there to try and get that track. Oh, I love this thing. It's like having a mobile phone and an old plane and working out where we're going. Still love the sat images they have, the planes taking off and landing when you come into the airport. Like Stansted or EGSS has one. I wish the tiles would be merged better. Yeah, look, when some of them are a little bit light and dark like they are down there, and you can kind of tell where they've like detailed it more for the city, or they're taking it at a different time, yes. So we're going to head over Georgetown on the way out. I think we are. Crow, good morning. All your foreheads looking better today, Brett. Because I'm sitting closer to the light and the camera. Yes, thank you. It's not so shiny. Look, eventually I'll have more forehead to shine to you guys, but hopefully that's not going to be for a few more years yet. But I'm not paying to get some hair put in. They're not doing that for me. I'm going to shut that door now. Maybe when we make waterfall, we get close to the next waypoint, I think is FLIKI. We might, once I get this online, actually we can go pretty much straight to the next one. I might go make a cup of coffee. What do you reckon? No, my track is 320. I should be doing 324. Okay. Yes, I'm doing 320. I will bring that into 324 when I get on the magenta line. Alright, cool. Shining with beauty. Thank you, Hobart. I was sitting in the race chair and the light up above behind me was shining straight down on my head, and it really looked shiny. You need a makeup person before the stream. Yeah, right. Matob, g'day, awesome idea. When I can get my son off IL2, I'll fly it. I've been thinking about DC-3 flight. Yes, it's a nice flight. We are doing direct to Melbourne. Do you know what I didn't do? I didn't check the weather to see if I needed to change the flight into Melbourne. We actually have a coming in from the north. To be honest, that's probably going to be more likely for Melbourne. Melbourne gets weather coming mostly from the west. I'll come in from the north, east. Love IL2, yes, and it is great in VR. I did VR in IL2. I was the rear gunner, and the guy goes, "Wait, you're in VR, are you?" And I said, "Yep." And he goes, "Does a barrel roll?" I'm like, "You bastard!" Like, no. Whoa! It's my first time in IL2. It was pretty cool though. But when you're not in control, it's weird. Yeah. go. Now we got the 414 catching up. I don't own the 414, so mine would come up as a default twin, but I'll tell you what, he's got the run on me. There he is, looking out the window. Can I tell how fast I'm flying? I don't think I can. No, there's no indication of how many. Oh, yes, it is. Down ground speed, 201. There we go. .201 with 100 and... That says mile per hour. Is it mile per hour or is it actually knots? I'm doing 187 maybe mile per hour. So 201 knot ground speed. Looking forward to Stagger Wing stream. Yes, I think I actually clicked on it and I noticed you said great choice of aircraft. Is it the Stagger Wing? The Model 17, is that called the Stagger Wing, is it? It is quite nice. May even get up at 6 AM to join. Isn't that 7 AM start? Oh, you get up at 6 and feed the dogs. Never mind. Brett got me into IL2 straight away. I didn't understand it. Preferred DCS for warbirds. I'm glad Brett told me to try IL2. It's great pick up and fly. Yeah. We will do some multiplayer on that. Once I get things settled down here and I can get my controls and stuff, I'm kind of hanging out for a cockpit build. And now that I've got the new Honeycomb Bravo, I think I will probably rebuild my cockpit completely different than how I planned. Alright, Sean's, I think, going to go do the runner on me. I'm going to go for it. IL2 is a bit more friendly for me in VR than DCS. Okay. I'm busy instead of flying. That's good. My PC ain't the best. Look, IL2 is still pretty cool. It is hard to view out of the aircraft's cockpit while flying, but in VR it's awesome. I've been meaning to get into DCS. You can you can download the free trial software. You get two planes, 3 planes. You get a couple of planes at least. Try some free flying with it. Oh, you did? Okay. Yeah, I did their Spitfire on their free fly. They had a fly for free for 14 days and you download stuff. So I sat in the Spitfire going through all the startup procedures and trying to fly and stuff. It was really difficult. Great for sinking your teeth into modern systems, yes. 201 knots equals 230 mile an hour. Yes, but I've got to remember its airspeed is going to be different at 10,000 feet. So yeah, okay, so that's probably not too bad. That's every mile per hour. We're doing 202 ground speed. Alright, I'm tracking 321. I might actually just bring that to a couple of degrees back to our 324. Because I'm pretty close to that magenta line, as you can see down the bottom right there. Oh, you probably can't see the bottom of this. Oh no, you can see the speed there. Alright, now we're tracking 322. I told you it has too many keyboard commands. I've forgotten them now. Yeah, I think once we get into them and we start talking to each other in Discord, because we're definitely going to have Discord open for it, and we go, can anybody remember what to press, whatever, to get something going? Yeah. can't get the AP to work at all. In what? The DC-3? Are you talking about? Or are you talking about in IL2? Hey, Parallel Planes, iBot, mate. Matthew, Everett, I just landed at LATTA in Iran. Is this livery? Is this livery? Yeah, this is a livery that I got. Doesn't come native with the DC-3. So yes, I have a link in my description for it. TAA. Another 8.5 hours. Such a pretty plane. This one is, yes. Isn't it? Isn't it just? Look at this. And you know what? It looks really good in this livery. The tail looks like it's sideways. Are we trimmed? No, not really. It just looks like a wide rudder. But it looks like we're trimmed out there. Oh yeah, it's just a wide rudder. But yeah, TAA. So it's on flightsim.to. I've also got some RAAF liveries, so that's Royal Australian Air Force. Actually, I've got multiple of theirs, so they use these for transport. All of the ones I've got, and I think this one included, were real life liveries, and that's what they're put on. If you register DCS with Eagle Dynamics, you get free 2 weeks for any of the modules. If you then decide to buy the module, you get a discount. Very good. Your very first purchase is 50% off too, so great if you go for 3 or 4 modules, make a big discount. Wow, okay. Well, that's not going to work for me because I already bought Flaming Cliffs years ago. So, yeah. I think it's time for a coffee. Anybody else want a coffee? We'll get the stewardess to go down the aisle. I wonder if I've got inside views. Let's just try this. Where are we? Oh my god, what happened to the drone? That's a cool view. So's that, actually. We've got any inside? That's the wing. Okay, so this is VH AEQ. Almost don't need Brett Plays written on there. Whoa, there's a view for you. Might come back to that one. That's our door view. Oh, is that it? That's a weird view. I don't know if I can handle that one. Alright, not into those views, but I might just pop it in there. Let's have a quick be right back and TAA versus Ansett. Yeah, TAA got bought out by Qantas though, and Ansett just died. But I liked Ansett actually. I've flown both on TAA and Ansett. I didn't mind them at all. But I'm going to go boil the kettle and make a cup of coffee. I'll catch you guys in a few minutes. come back. What I missed? Tip $5. SIID. I wonder why it came up like that. I did get a message on my phone though. Thank you very much. I'm going to give me one of these. Where is it?
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you. Mwah, love you.
Oh, that one doesn't come up anymore. Oh, I can't put the graphic on. I wonder what's happened to that. Thank you. Also, I noticed that my engine's down. That means it won't go too loud now. The engine is actually quite loud on this. Alright, let's get back inside and have a look. Thank you very much. I did see your name pop up. I don't know whether you're hiding it with that ID, but or that's what YouTube did. There's one module that says Mud Dog in DCS that was recommended to me for the first one because it comes with the F15 and campaign. That sounds like the Flaming Cliffs. It comes with an F15. Is it an SU-33, I think? And maybe even just a standard, I think it's the A10A. Yeah, Flaming Cliffs is called, yeah. You get 4 planes, I'm pretty sure. It's a regulation first modules. Yeah. They're not 100%. Oh, actually, I didn't put my plane back over to 323. I meant to go to 324 before leaving, so I got on the flight plan. So we're now on the left-hand side of the flight plan. That's all right, all good. Also, looks like we've got a aircraft ahead of us facing the other direction. So I'm guessing there's another airliner coming as well. You can see them on the VFR map. Yeah, get the Flaming Cliff stuff. Yeah, the A10A, F15 and a couple of SUs. Yes. Flaming Cliffs 3, there we go. SU-27, SU-33. I'll put it on the screen for you. We'll put it up there. So you get the A10, you get the SU-33 and SU-27. That's a Frogfoot, that one. Frogfoot's already part of it though. That's an SU-25. Oh, 27, okay. 27 is a more advanced Frogfoot, is it? No, that's the SU-25T. Oh, and you get a MiG-29A as well. Wow, okay. So you get F-15, A-10, SU-27, SU-33, MiG-29A, MiG-29S, SU-25T, and the SU-25. But the SU-25 is already in as a freeware. But technically you're getting 8 aircraft. Yeah. Excuse me. I don't think that they're high fidelity though. You can get other modules that have a higher fidelity like the A10C, but minimum get in with that, yes. Which is probably exactly what Sean just said. Yeah, they're not high fidelity but great fun. Not take 30 plus hours to get on top of it with more detailed modules. Yes, that's it. Yeah. I mean, if I'm going to go and do it, I want a helicopter. I want the Hind and I want the Apache. Problem is I need to work out how to work one of them or the other, but doing both is going to take me hours. So where's my keys? Here we go. Shut that door. Alright, how are we going? We are one more degree over. Okay, and then from FLIKI to the next one, it's going to be 325 anyway. You know what? Let's make sure we're sitting on 325. We are. So we're going to go to EXROM next. Game crashed. Over open water, literally the least intensive your game can be. And you love it. The A10C2, yes it is. The Apache is brilliant, Brett. I probably will eventually get it. It's just that I've got so many other things I could also be playing that I don't spend enough time doing. IL2 is one of them. I've got multiple maps and missions and stuff. And through another awesome guy who runs a server, we can actually play online on his server. And he's set up multiplayer missions and stuff. And against, like, we can co-op as well. Apache. Yeah, I want the Hind as well, though. The Hind, I like the Hind. It's a big, bulky, weird-looking aircraft that I think would be pretty cool. Although the Apache would be a lot easier, I think, with stuff being in English. Follow Cosmo, who's an Apache and Kiowa pilot, and his videos are great for learning. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. I've been watching the Grim Reapers making some videos recently on aircraft carrier attacks, modern versus old ones. They're pretty cool. But I do love DCS, and it's been a long time since I've done DCS. Actually, I don't think I've done DCS since I started my channel in 2020. So, yeah. What are these things that pop up with the hearts and stuff? You can only see that on mobile phone, is it? See, I can't see that anywhere, but it pops up on my mobile. Yeah, there we go. Someone else is doing it too. Brett flies, I shoot. Yeah, look, to be honest, Sean, yes, that's probably what I would need. I don't remember what game it was. It might have even been one of the Modern Warfare games. See that F123 is not cheap. Yeah, I don't plan on buying it. I'm going to skip that one. I don't think it offers enough of what I want. But we may look at it again and say 25 or something. Yeah, the G29 is actually pretty good, and it's had an update recently too. I recommend it, but okay, a disclaimer, I did get mine for free because I helped the developer with quality checks and stuff. Oh yeah, the MI8's big and cumbersome. It is. Yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, I haven't done DCS since probably starting up my YouTube channel. Oh, I was flying where you've got a gunner and a pilot with my brother in some, I don't remember what plane we might have been doing. I used to have the old Comanche game as well, and I used to love that. But I think it was one of the Modern Warfares where you could have co-op, where you have your gunner in the front and you have your passenger. It was great. Wait for F123 to come out on Game Pass. Yeah, there you go. Griffin is Brett approved. I'm in. Yeah, it's a good aircraft. It is really nice. It was actually kind of ironic. I started talking with the developer because I basically was buying all his aircraft and reviewing them. And I think he emailed me to say, hey, I've got this other one, are you interested in checking it out? And I think it was just like an ultralight or something. Oh, thank you, Hans Scherber, for subscribing. I think I'm saying the name right, aren't I? Hans Sperger. Welcome. So what was I saying there? I get distracted too easy. Oh yeah, the developer sent me, I think his ultralight to check it out. I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. That's one of the ones I didn't have. Actually, I think I won it off Gowan's stream, to be honest. Anyway, so I asked him what is he doing next, and he said, oh, I'm looking at doing a Saab Griffin. Yeah. I said, you know what? I actually I did the FSX conversion of that from somebody's, and Saab contacted me directly saying, hey, if you're interested in developing this, feel free to contact us and we'll help you do stuff. And I'm like, that was like a year earlier. I said, look, it's not my file. I just converted what was already there. But thank you very much. I'll basically I said, look, if anybody's wanting to do it, I'll put you onto them, which is exactly what I did. I put him onto Saab directly, but I think they wanted a high fidelity, and the reason why he had to change the name was because it was no longer a Saab approved, I believe. This is a bit of a shame, but then they would have had to have redeveloped all of the avionics, not using any of the inside stuff, and then every time Microsoft updated their sim, you'd have to redo it like some of the other guys have to, and they got their own interior stuff. But it was awesome. Just they emailed me, and I'm like, no, sorry, it's not actually my file. I was just converting. And then I emailed and said, hey, this guy is actually making one. Can you help? All right, back to DCS though. Apache. How much is it at the moment? And when is it on sale? Also, do you have it already, Sean? Do you have the Apache AH64? Oh, it's currently on $63 instead of $79. It is actually on sale. Oh, there's a trial. What? Oh, that's what you're saying. Okay, so you can actually take it up for a 2-week trial. Mate, awesome. Sheesh. Very quick one. Yeah, look, getting rid of that rolling cache, I think did wonders. I am getting a little bit of errors still popping up occasionally. Hey, Vladimir. G'day, mate. It is a beautiful DC-3. Let's get in a little closer. Look at this thing. Trans-Australian Airlines. Alright, EXROM's coming up. Where are we going to have to change there? So what are we doing? We're tracking 326 now. We're just trying to get back on line there. I'll change to 324 again. Alright, so we're almost a straight line. And then 319, 320, 323, 233. And then I'm guessing it's coming in for landing 307, and then, oh yeah, we do a full turnaround to 200. Easy flight plan for a DC-3 on a Monday morning, Sunday night, depending on your location. We're going to have a few clouds. Who's in Melbourne? Anybody? Looks like we're coming in for a little bit of a oh, it's sideways again. A little bit of a clouded, maybe raining weather. Let's get out nice and far here. Or did we lose a couple of people? Oh, sorry about that. Ooh, that one actually stumps it, doesn't it? Chances are I can dive in through that. Sean says, I'm back to 1080p HD now. The cloud layers are getting bigger. Yes, I have the Apache Huey Harrier F18, F16 ground management thingy. Can't remember the name of it. MiG-29, A10C2 and MiG-27. Wow, you are really committed to the DCS universe. Oops. Yeah, I kind of spread myself thin on that, but admittedly in IL2, have a quick look. IL2 DLC. Oh no, that's not the best way. Let's go store page. Yeah, then store page I can actually read what I've got. See all. Alright, so when it comes to IL2, I have, hang on, what's the white ones? They're favoured. Oh, on the wish list, okay. I have obviously the Battle of Stalingrad, which is your base one. I have Battle of Kuban, Battle of Boden Plate, Flying Circus Volume 1, Battle of Moscow. Actually, is that it? Huh. Okay. Basically got all the battles except Battle of Normandy, which is currently 90 Australian dollars, and I can't justify getting that until I start playing the others more often. But there is a C-47A Skytrain collection, which is basically this plane in a military garb. So the DC-3, but in military. And you can drop your guys off over Normandy and try not to get shot down. I think you can also co-op that. So you can have a co-pilot flying with you. That I kind of like. But all the DLC that I don't have would cost $1,500. That one's got a lot of DLC. Most of them are just extra planes, and I've already got a lot of extra planes with the battles and maps that I bought. So I don't need the other special planes. DCS, I don't have DCS on Steam. I've got DCS Direct from their store. Got Bowden Plate on sale way back for IL2. Really happy with that. Yeah. Crow says, yeah, same. Yeah. So I've got DCS stuff like many years ago, but I've also got Star Citizen. I bought into Star Citizen a lot too, so I've got multiple ships there. That's co-op as well, but I'm kind of waiting for them to actually pull their finger out and get more of a get things going. Alright, we're going to fly almost over Phillip Island, not too far away. Warren, where do we want to be by the time we get to Warren? Let's have a quick look. It's still 10,000 feet. Okay. Wow, FLIKI had us at 3,900 feet. I was not going to fly out to FLIKI at 3,900. And then up to EXROM at 10. No, 10 the whole way, thank you. Alright, Mitcham 775. Back to 8. No, sorry, not going to do that. I wouldn't mind trying the World War I Flying Circus 2 missions, but they're too much. Yeah, I've not bought number 2. I bought number 1 when it was on sale. I watched people play it though. I've watched a lot of the game in that. I really like it. Sean says combined arms, SU-33 and mini mission packs, Golf, Nevada, Syria, supercarrier. I think that's everything. Wow. Is Star Citizen service still screwed? I don't know about their service being screwed. I noticed that sometimes where they're having their events, like their open things, there's issues. You can still play it. People are worried about the servers glitching and losing their products now because they're changing their insurance things. So yeah, I'm not sure. I have Microsoft Flight Simulator X Deluxe boxed with discs from 2008 on PC still. I have mine installed as well. I have 4 copies of FSX. FSX Gold, FSX Deluxe, FSX Accelerator Pack Edition as well. And I used to LAN play them with other guys at my house. I got like different computers, old computers usually. Oh, I forgot my fuel. Forward, thank you. Oh my god! Yeah, we just did a mid-air restart because somebody wasn't watching his fuel. Alright. Just had a nice cuppa. Yeah, just finished the lawns and gardening. Alright, awesome. Oh, Mutt Dog, mate. Hey, wait, where did everybody else go? Did I really slow down that much? Yeah, I did. You were in front. Oh, I lost Sean. Where'd Sean go? Sean, mate, you didn't crash the desktop, did you? Was that him over there? Oh, he's over there. Alright. Probably because I started falling out of the sky. Just check that altitude. Alright, everybody else who's flying a DC-3, check your fuel, do your switch. Alright, let's get back. David says, did you have any scenery add-ons? Don't know. Not any paid ones. I downloaded and still have, and that's why I did lots of stuff on my YouTube channel, FSX aircraft. I had thousands. I wonder why you slowed so dramatically. Yeah, I ran out of fuel. I forgot to turn the switches over. So we still have 95 gallons in our other ones. We ran out of 5 gallons. Oh, I wonder if that's enough to get us there. Oh, we'll find out, won't we? Mutt Dog has $1,000 in Star Citizen, but don't play much. Yeah, they keep changing things, and I give it a try occasionally, and then they update it, and then I've got to download another 30 gig. I don't know. I have probably $500 into it. I've got at least one pack that cost me $275 US, I think. And I've got a Drake Herald as well, and so yeah, but I got in at 2014. Yeah, I mean there's enough to play. I have Bowden played and also the Cliffs of Dover, which was fun. Hope you get the C47 pack with Brett soon. We'll wait till it comes on a decent sale. When someone, yeah, good sale. There we go. I should actually probably read the whole thing. I have Falcon 4.0. I had that in original big box one, like the how the games used to be sold. A huge manual. I need to see if that'll work on Windows 10 RTX graphics. Probably on compatibility mode. Don't use the Brett Plays Fuel Manager from Flight Sim. Oh, no way. Yeah. Space Sims don't seem to be in a great place right now. Star Citizen's struggling along with Elite. Elite's got a new update coming out apparently very soon, but I have deliberately ignored Elite Dangerous. But I'll tell you what, No Man's Sky is still going strong, and it's a lot of fun. I have hundreds of hours in that too. Same here. Photogen scenery. I bet you had the Oz scenery. Don't remember. You know what? I've kept all my files. Oh no, I've got the hard drive turned off because it keeps looking for all of my files while I'm trying to stream and it slows the CPU down. But I have everything back from 2003 FS 2004 mods. I also used to do Flight Sim 98 on like 95 or whatever. I don't know, one of the early ones. But FS 2002, I think is when I started doing the first DLC aircraft. But FS 2004, I did a whole bunch. I've still got those files. I hung on to them. 20 years later, I still got the zip files, and they work. They still work. You know, sometimes you can find them on the internet, but sometimes you can't. Star Citizen is a premium space sim in the world. Occasionally, once in a while, perhaps. Yeah, I don't go in very often. Only reason I play Elite nowadays is because there's no good alternative. Depending on what you want to play. Tell you what, No Man's Sky, its release was disappointing because they promised lots, they didn't deliver it. I think they were getting pushed to deliver sooner than they were finished, but they continue to update it, and they fixed in the first one or two updates all of the issues that were not there on release, and then they've continued to add to it. It is actually pretty good. I miss Elite. Had a great time while I was playing it, although it's the most hours I've got out of any game so far. Wow. Here's the thing for you. How many hours have you spent in Flight Sim on if you've got a Steam version? Steam will tell you how many hours played. So that's in the menu as well as like basically loaded. Probably minus the maybe 10 hours of actual download. They used to count that too. I'm in a pretty good Elite squadron. It's fun. It's good. You need to be playing that with other people if you're online because of all the pirate attacks and everybody trying to take. I didn't like it when I first saw it. I'm like, man, you can't just go and have some fun. You end up getting attacked, and we want your load, or we're going to destroy you. We're a whole bunch of thugs. My best time single player gaming are exploring the galaxy. See, single player better. In Elite, there's no alternative because Star Citizen only has one system. Yes, they need to open up the rest of their stuff. Although that one system is pretty awesome. I mean, you go land on the planet any way you want. Get out of your ship and walk around. Can't do much, but you can do it. I love how Orbex are supposed to be doing Northern Australia map for DCS. Yeah, I heard that. Then I'll jump into it and start practicing some Apache. Although it would be nice to get the Tiger. Australian runs the Tiger helicopter, Eurocopter thing. Wonder how that would work with Orbix to do great work for MSFS. So I hope it comes over to DCS. Yes. Aaron says I have a copy of Flight Sim Combat. You're going to make me go and have a look. Hang on. I'm going to have a look at my cupboard. Alright, I couldn't find that one. I think I have a copy of Combat Flight Sim on CD. So not the boxed edition ones. Hang on, I've got this in the way. Can't see what. Yeah, just go to screen here. That might be better. There. So I've got that gold edition. Got some others, but I got a few combat flight sims. Let's see if I can put this down here. Blazing Angels 2. Haven't even opened that one. I bought it dirt cheap and never got around to actually playing it. Wings of Prey, I got 20% off that one. Old World War II game. That was from EB Games. I don't remember playing this one much, but I did give it a go. Fast Strike. This is a cheap one. I don't think I did much with this one, to be honest. Flanker 2.0, $9.95. But I did this one a bit. Remember the old lock-on? Yeah. Lock-on, modern air combat. The controls were terrible on that. Like, they were all over the place. They weren't the best. Yeah. Got Wings of Prey as well. Yeah. I'll go back in the comments there. 1,700 and something hours in Microsoft Flight Sim so far. Right. What was mine? I haven't actually told you. I'll read the rest first, and then I'll say how many hours it says I've done. Same. I have all my FS backed up. Yeah. I'm not letting go of them. I'll keep them up. Yep. Started an Explorer. As an explorer, and then found a squadron community goal, and then turned into piracy. I was too nice to be a good pirate though. Fun Wars though, yes. I'm up to 982 hours, right? Not just flight time, but actual time open in the app. Flight time, I'm over about 1100. If Elite had a planetary tech of SC, I would never play anything else. No, yeah, you'd be stuck there forever. Hours in Flight Sim for me is 3,217. 3217 in Steam, so that means I've had it open for that long, but I've only got about 1,100 hours. Alright, I'm going to go back inside and just make sure that next waypoint I need to be at 10,000 still, and then we start descending. Okay, good. We have made landfall too, by the way, obviously. Orbix did all the Australia scenery and loads more, yes. Yeah, so they have the data, which is good. I got 940 in MSF and 850 in Elite. Wow. Microsoft Flight Sim for the win, I bought. Yes. My stream up to date? No, I didn't. Oh, I've got a little bit behind there. Actually, it's a bit delayed. Oh, I'm still on that same dual screen, that's why. Let's put that back up. There we go. I didn't realise it. Thank you very much for those 24 likes as well. We will be descending soon. We will have to go... you know, there's a bit of a gap here. It's not too bad with the cloud. I don't think we're going to have rain all the way down, but we're 30 nautical miles out from Warren, and then we start descending. Yeah. Okay, cool. Keep an eye on that. Flanker 2 and Lock On were the same people who do DCS, I think. Stu, mate, just in to say hi all. Thank you very much, Stu. Welcome, mate. Got my glasses on. It was a very nice flight across the strait. Flying Legends, Ubisoft. It doesn't say the developer's name unless it's just saying Flying Legends. I think you're right though. I think Lock-On, eventually that team started up DCS. Still got it. And I bought the cheap version of Flanker, so mine's a Big Bites. Big Bites is just the disc, no fancy packaging and stuff. That's a Red Ant. No, it's distributed by Red Ant. SSL? No, doesn't say the developer. TLC Multimedia, but I think that's just a distributor license. Yeah, trademarks, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. I don't remember playing that much. I spent a lot more time in Lock-On though. That was actually a lot of fun. Oh, look at the detail. Now I've got glasses on. Actually, it's hard to read. Oh, hard to read over on the other screens. That one. Egress, mate, are you still flying with us? I can't see you. Have I lost you completely? Is it just one of those days where the servers just don't work? Do you remember the carrier, aircraft carrier add-on for FSX you're talking about? That was part of the accelerator pack, wasn't it? I think. Live Meter suggests runway 27 as only 50% crosswind. 16 and 34 has a 98% crosswind. What runway have I got selected? Yeah, you're making me worried. Hey, Stu, mate. William, welcome. Gazza, welcome, mate. Dale, say thanks. Connor's there. Oh, Connor's sneaking in there. He's got his eyes on.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you.
And Egress
Love
Crab.
you.
Say thank you to Stu, mate. Stu, you're awesome. You are beyond kind, mate. What's my message say? Set course 315. What am I sitting on? 326. Why is it 315? Oh, because I'm off course. Because I didn't change it before. Yeah, alright. Thank you very much, Stu. Huge champion. There we go. Put in some hype. Where's my hypes? See you, bye all. Have a good one. Oh, mate. Yeah, definitely just let's put some thanks in. Let's put some hype in. I need some other icons there that maybe we can get rid of our long road home and put something else in there. There we go. There's a lightsaber. We're going to get 5 of those lightsaber sounds now. Oh, why is my neck itching?
You'll be back. You haven't seen the last of Willie.
Oh, mate. Alright, I got to descend here. Lightsabers going to keep going. Alright, how do I actually get this to descend now? No, that doesn't work. Okay, where's... Oh, you can hold it down, do you? No. lightsabers. I wish I'd get the graphic on that, but thank you. Yeah, that's it. Tell Stu, thank you. Alright, we need to descend, and your heading hold went off. No, that's the wrong way. That's the other way. Whoop, that's too far. Let's say about 1,000 feet per minute. Yes, there we go. A rolly ball mouse on it. Alright. Thank you, Lightsaber Sounds. Thank you very much, Stu. Have a good night. He was in a Gaming Wombat stream, I noticed. We might also want to back off. There's my RPMs, there we go. Just so that I can keep an eye on that speed. Alright, set course 317. Sorry, 307. That's what I thought you said. So that we can hit Warren. Alright, there are 2 DC-3s stationed at a local airport. I haven't seen a DC-3 in a very long time. That would be pretty cool. Looks like we're going to have a whiteout for a moment here as we descend. What's our altitude? 8.5. What have we got to get down to? 7, wasn't it? Okay. Well, from Warren, I'm actually descending just a fraction too soon. Arrival at waypoint, yep, cool. 294. Yes, that's to get onto the plan. Warren, I'm actually slightly off the map there. You can see I'm over to the right a little bit, but once we get onto this next leg, we should be good, and that's where we're supposed to get down to 7,100. What runway did Sean tell me I should be landing on before all that awesome stuff? Is that the DLC GPS window? Yes. This is GTN 750 mod. Yeah, there you go, GTN 750. Yeah, kind of cheating since I'm all in old school aircraft, and I'm like, oh, I'll just use my GPS mod here. I really do need to buy this one outright. Yes, Sean, I said I'm going to buy it. I'm going to subscribe to it and buy it outright, so that I've got all of the stuff that comes with it. Now I've got to work out where you said crosswinds and stuff. Runway 27. I am going to be coming in pretty much from 27, I think. So good. Yes, runway 20. Hey, Spec from Spec Bikes channel. Hello. You were up late streaming. Alright, the stream's probably a little delayed here. I don't know how far delayed that is. Actually, I don't know. Let's have a look. Go outside. See how long that takes. But go check out Spec Bites. I'm going to be streaming with Spec tomorrow night. It looks like Gammy Wombat's going to come and join us sometime around halfway through the stream, because that's when he can join. I'm just looking at my altitude. We settled in at 8.4. We do our barometric pressure now that we're here. Hang on, where's my climb? Descend, yep, descend, thank you. Why are you not moving? Move. No, I can't move the gyro anymore. See things shaking, but I can't turn that gyro any further to descend more. This one. Seems to be held in place. Why? It doesn't want to let me go any lower. I can't get my aircraft to go any lower than 8.4. Why? Okay, now I can. No? Well, that's up, is it? Let's not do that one. I think I turned the power off for the gyro. That was not cool. Alright, cage. No, we don't need that. I may need to manually run this for a bit. Alright, Mitchum, you need to be at 7100 anyway, so let's go back. Flight plan 7,000, 5,000. Alright. So I'm coming in from Luvka. So we're going to do a quick turnaround at the top there. How do I get that back on? I'm going to press that. Okay, cool. Can't wait for tomorrow. Love gearing up for the swamps. Yes. You've worked out the buffering issue. I turned on rolling cache and put 10 gigabytes as my rolling cache, and I also turned the Sims download speed data to 20 megabit per second rather than 40, because it kind of wanted to consume, like, you tell it 40 and it goes, you mean 80? So it's like, it's just spiked to 79 something anyway. So it's like, okay, well, you're not going to listen to me. Although, look, Microsoft ignores my, on the Xbox app, ignores my do not download. It goes, I'm going to download anyway, and I don't care if you're streaming. I'm just going to use up all your data because my, oh, there's a pause. Oh, don't crash. Don't crash the desktop. Please don't crash. Nope, it just paused for a second. That was a spike in the CPU and GPU. And now my hard drive is at 100%. Why is my hard drive at 100%? Did you just start recording? I didn't press any buttons. I'm guessing it's right in the cache, actually. What are you? D drive. Which one's D drive? Internal. Oh, do I have... Okay, no, it stopped. It was reading and writing onto my drive that has Microsoft scenery. I don't think I've got Melbourne scenery. Oh, yes, I do. Ah, yeah, I do. Melbourne CBD. It's over there somewhere. I'm guessing it just read it massively under the clouds, and we don't even get to see it. Wow. Thanks, Microsoft. Altitude. Alright, I'm going to have to off with the autopilot. And let's trim you down. Off with the autopilot, please. Thank you. Alright, what are we doing? 1,000 descend? Stick with that 1,000. 1,000? Yep. Okay. Yep. No. Yep. Yep. Oh, no. Oh man, it's so difficult on that trim to get it just right. Slightest little bump, and there we go. About 8. No, I want more. Keeps trying to fly level. It's quite surprising, isn't it? But I will keep the heading on, and I'm actually way off now. My mistake. 326. Yeah, okay. Why are you climbing? Climbing? Descend. Descend. Thank you. Alright, I don't have to force this over. You're going the wrong way, mate. Bring this around, and what's our altitude? 7. Yep, cool. 350. You reckon 350? No, you're wrong. That's to the airport. I want to go through my waypoints. Okay, so it's not picking up the next waypoint properly by giving me that 350. Or is it? No, actually it might be. Cool. Alright, done. Going to lurk. You can keep me company while I'm AFK cleaning. Yep, no problem with that one. Aaron says it's amazing how Flight Sim, and for that matter, other games have come in game graphics over the years. Have you seen that latest one? Which is a first-person shooter. Like, I've seen it on several people's servers these days. It looks real life. I don't know how much of it though is actually going to be how the game eventually comes out, but it's scary looking, realistic. Wow, it's hard to keep this trim. You're on heading hold, aren't you? Yep, cool, thank you. Oh, we're 2,000 down. That's a little bit more than I was expecting. Speed is speeding up. Let's just bring that back a bit. Alright, we might just quickly have a look at our fuel. Yeah, so what are they? 80 something gallons, is it? Is that how much we got? Oh! I'll take a little more level flight there, thank you. And let's just have a look at this fuel situation. 67. No, it doesn't say 67. Oh, I think I just pushed my mixture back. Oh yeah, no, that would be 50, 60, just below 70. Okay. Oh, we've got a whiteout. And why are you not holding? Oh, autopilot was off. Sheesh. Oh, I don't know. Oh, it's turning already. Okay. Actually, that's not bad. We're actually, it turned it around. I think by mistake. Turn that off. Top pitch, yes. Mixture, yes. Thank you. The unrecord trailer. What's the unrecord trailer? I don't know how you people get the time to watch so many streams. Well, when you like, okay, so like Spec Bites right now, she's doing house cleaning or whatever. She's got the stream on. I do the same. I will watch Gowan while I'm in the house doing stuff. Sometimes I've got it in my mobile phone, and I'm doing dishes and stuff. So, you know, you do different stuff. I've got Ozflight Simmer on sometimes while I'm actually watching Lego Masters. I'm going to watch Lego Masters whether anybody's streaming or not. But I'll have him in the ear just to see what's going on. And when I'm editing thumbnails and pictures and whoa, trim. Thank you. There we go. Oh, my plane is slightly off. Why are you going there and not from the approach? Oh, it didn't go out wide enough. Something's going chunky chunk. I've got an idea here. Thank you. I don't know why it was sending me way out there. I should actually be coming in from this other angle. It's kind of like it didn't. The line is going to draw a direct line, not an approach line. Oh, unrecord. Is that the name of it? Body cam game. Insane realistic. Yeah, do you know what? It might be. I don't remember the name of it, but that actually sounds very, very much right. Yeah, my flight plan is actually showing it on a wrong angle. I don't think it was meant to be trying to get me in on a different runway there. It's meant to come in on the end there, but it seemed to just draw a straight line on an angle, which is not good. Yeah, Aaron says he thinks so as well. I think you're right, actually. The unrecord trailer, yeah. Insane graphics, like, and ambient sounds. That is freak the living daylights out of him. Can you imagine playing that in VR? Like with decent VR glasses? Oh my god. Are you guys landed? Or did you take it in on the little runway? I'm probably going to come in with a crosswind, aren't I? You did tell me which runway to come in on. And I've ignored it. Yeah, because my flight plan was on an angle between the two. Alright, I'm coming in this way anyway. Is my mouse clicked on here? Can I redo my barometric pressure? Is that my actual real altitude? Yes, it is. Okay. 30.3. Okay. Oh, there's a few stutters. A couple of spikes on the internet. That's all it is. I think so. It's done with the Unreal 5 Engine 5, is it? Okay. I'm on the ground end of runway 27. Yeah, I've mucked it up, Sean. Never mind me, mate. I'll take the same runway that all the airliners take off on, but they're in airliners. They've got a lot more power and a lot more weight to push against the crosswind. But I'm going to do this anyway. How much crosswind do you think there is, Sean? You think Brett made a huge mistake? Just wait till he noses over. At least I can look out the side of my window. Alright, music, you need to stop for a second. Feather the props. Little rudder to the left to compensate. I think we might have had a slight bounce. I'm still doing a lot of left to compensate. And I'll take that steering back. I think, whoa. A lot of left to compensate, and I don't like how it runs you into the wind. It's almost like the wind. Ooh. Get you going again. I didn't turn my mixture down, I only turned my prop pitch down, yeah. Okay, down was good. Taxing, not so good. Landing lights on, yeah. Oh, don't tell me I ran out of fuel. That would be ironic if I ran out of fuel there. Yes, then I'll make the Nvidia driver is fine. Actually, it does pretty good. You should have a 98% crosswind. I know, look at that. I can't even start these things. I think I'm... Or did I kill the fuel? No, I got fuel. Icarus has finally showed up. I can actually see him. Look at that, trying to start. Run one engine if I have to. We are going to get to a gate. There we go, left's up. Yeah, I got the crosswind. And the landing was actually not too bad, but then I got massive crosswind issues. That left does not want to run. Why? What have I done? Oh, the primer's off. No, primer's on. Mesh on, boost on. Alright, you reckon they got some parking for me? Let's get that music back on. Should have had some more dramatic music. I reckon we'll go and park out in the open area there. What do you reckon? Yeah, that'll do. No, that left does not want to start. You got room for me here? No, but we do straight ahead. A little waiting bays for us. You know, by the time I get that left engine running, it'll be time to stop. I think I didn't wait for 2 seconds on the mesh, but this is a large aircraft sideways. I'll take it anyway. Welcome to Melbourne. I'm not sure if I've got DLC now from Melbourne. Can't remember. I might have actually put in a Melbourne Airport DLC. I don't think this is stock standard anymore. Alright. Oh, hang on. Park brake. What are we still running? We're running right hand boost. Okay, cool. Well, you guys can go off now. Is that all the way off? I think so. Man, they don't make it easy to see, do they? Alright, and we're off. Yeah. Okay, beacons, positions, windshield off, pedo. That's actually not a bad crossing flight there. It was actually pretty good. Master battery can come off. Alright, cool. And that puts the pushback options on. I'm not even going to worry about those. Let's get secured. Let's open the passenger doors and open the luggage doors, shall we? There we go. Alright, you guys can actually hop off now. We are here in Melbourne. Well, game crashed, but at least I made it through the flight. Oh no. Alright, what else did I miss there? So Sean had it right over. I mucked that up. After watching the trailer, my Xbox Series X sets itself on fire. Yeah, it's like, don't you dare run that on me. When you're racing and you can see the competitor's door sponsorship, it's time to panic. Yeah, okay. That's actually pretty cool. Look at the luggage door on Icarus's plane there. He's got the more modern one, I believe. I've got the old one, but look how big the doors are on mine compared with his. Tiny little thing. That's awesome though. Fire extinguisher as well. We've got ground power. How do we get ground power? Yeah, that brings that vehicle, does it? Where's our ground power? I don't remember where the ground power switch is. It's this one, isn't it? No, prop. Ground power. There we go. There we go. We've got our own little generator. Very cool. Actually, it was pretty good. We don't need stairs because we don't need it. Thanks to Chris, mate. I missed you in the sky for some reason. You were invisible most of the time, but good to see that you actually caught up at the end there. Everybody else, thank you very much for the donation. Your name came up as numbers, but I did see your name personally on my donation for the tip. I don't know if you want me to say that name or not, so I will leave it as SLID. So I'll leave that as. But thank you very much for the $5 tip. For Hans Burger, I'm not sure I'm pronouncing your name right, but thank you for subscribing. Stu, for your membership for 18 months, and the 5. Oh, he's gone to bed anyway, but I'm going to say it anyway. For the 5 memberships, I will try and get you guys, if you haven't already been, opened up on my Discord for membership only area, where we often sit in chat after the stream. I will get you guys added. If not, ping me on Discord, Tasmanite, and I will add you as well. Is that a Mrs. TPH? Can I say your name or just leave it as a Mrs. TPH? I'll just say leave it as a Mrs. TPH. If that was you, thank you very much. Now I know your first and last name. But it happens. And it used to happen when I did it to Oz Flight Simmer too, and I knew what his first and last name was. But and he knows mine. But it happens, yeah. Check out Discord. Go and get over. Oh, I had Boogie, mate. Yes, you missed another flight. TAA, Trans-Australian Airlines. It was awesome. I actually like this plane. I think I might do another one, maybe from like Melbourne to Sydney. Maybe we'll go Melbourne, Canberra, Sydney. Actually, that's not too bad. Maybe even Melbourne, Albury, which is only a couple of hours. It's going to be a take off and land. Then I can practice my landings. And then to Canberra and then to Sydney. Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. We can do more of that. It is Mrs. TP. Thank you. Yeah, and Stu for those 5. So if you've picked up a membership and you didn't have it before, and I haven't yet opened up members only access to you, that's for those on level 2 and 3. Which one day I may actually get rid of level 2 and just have 2 levels. You're either in or out. You're either a on YouTube member or you're a first class member. Actually, we call them Jedi Knights. So Padawan or Jedi Knight. Thank you, everybody, though. I'm actually going to leave it here. Let's go for a quick fly and take this out of here. Melbourne. Actually, the airport looks pretty good. I don't know if I do have an update on this. I'm not sure. But thank you very much for those guys who flew with me. Sean for giving me the directions that I ignored. It was a lot of fun. Hope you guys have a great day. Smile to someone. Maybe what we'll do is we'll go and raid Oz Flight Simmer. If you haven't seen him before, I'm going to put his channel as the raid at the end. Actually, how do I do that? Let's get that done now for you. So stay tuned. We will actually redirect over to Oz Flights and go and check out the last of his bush flight. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day. Bye. Remember to say hi from me when we go and raid Shane.
If we can harness the massive power of television,
we could brainwash the whole country.